we're practically handing you some free VC. So listen up and make sure you hit the right button.
All right, here's the question. Which team took the title of 2022 NBA champions?
Was it the Boston Celtics, the Miami Heat, the Golden State Warriors, or the Dallas Mavericks?
If you don't get this question right, I don't know what to tell you.
This one's pretty easy because they've won 4 titles in the last 8.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
We're the land of the free and the home of the brave.
It's always fun to look around and see fans singing our Star-Spangled Banner. Getting in the spirit. Should be a good one tonight. Don't go away. And you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. And tonight, it'll be the San Antonio Spurs going up against the Chicago Bulls at United Center. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, these the new power rankings. They tell a great story. They're holding tight, still looking for ways to move up.
Well, I think for the Spurs, they're kind of in a little bit of a holding pattern early on, trying to find answers to a few questions, but overall, playing a solid brand of basketball.
And nothing tips off a broadcast like getting the lowdown from the sidelines. And we've got David Aldridge there for that. David, good evening.
Good evening to you, Kevin. Patrick Williams was a 5-star recruit out of high school. Now, scoring came easily for him, but he chose Florida State to learn how to play defense. He said, offense will take care of itself. It takes somebody special to sit down on defense. Stops are what win the game. And Kevin, that two-way game saw him taken 4th in the 2020 draft.
Yeah, I love his game. That was a good report. Thank you. Should be a very tactical game tonight. Both teams, Greg, relying on execution in the half court.
Yeah, and that requires ball movement, player movement. You can't just stand around and watch one guy go to work.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. They've got Marvin Bagley, also Bamba out there, and it's Hardy in at the shooting guard position. On for Chicago. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Foster. And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. Ball with it. Covered by Bamba. Pass to Levine. 4 on the shot clock. 11 feet away. And Bamba pulls it down. Murray outside. Back to Bamba. That shot no good. And in Chicago the other way. There's Ball with the 3. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Outside, Bagley. Murray the pass to Vassell. Here's Hardy. Count it from 12.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
You know, Zach LaVine is not just a scorer. He's really good at setting up his teammates, too.
Bulls shooting their first free throw of the night.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those statistics. Impressive numbers.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Hardy. Murray outside. Spurs passing it around. Fades back. Bagley kicks to Bamba. That's tipped. Stolen by Ball. And there's the pass to DeRozan. To the inside. Foster. Bagley with the block.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooters.
Murray the pass to Bagley. Lays it up off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Levine's shot is off.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
And in the past, Murray's coaches have said he wants to be pushed.
He's a tough kid who's overcome a ton. Takes nothing for granted, wants to earn his keep. He understands what a privilege it is to play in this league.
They grab their own miss. Here's Foster. Bamba with the block.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he has quite well.
In transition, here come the Bulls. Foster, that's good. Foster's got 5 now.
And I love the fact that he didn't try to take on the defense by himself. Great pass on the move.
Murray outside. Poked away. Lock at 6. Rebound by the Bulls. And this matchup with the Spurs, it's their first meeting of the season.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it will be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a filling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
Now, here's Bagley, following the miss by DeRozan. To the middle. And Foster kicks to Levine. From 12 feet out. That one misses. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Yeah, I mean, in that one, you really saw a difference in aggression between the 2 teams, particularly on the boards.
You know, I think that was the big difference in the game. One team was pounding the glass relentlessly, while the other team, not so much.
And nothing seems to work as that one misses, and he's 0 for 5.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
And he stays with it. Here's Murray, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
DeJounte Murray does a nice job using that long frame of his to attract contact from the defense and still get it done.
Early on here, Greg, we already see some second-year players looking much improved over their rookie seasons.
Yeah, and if you put in the work, you're not guessing as much. You're comfortable now with the speed and physicality of the game, and I know I cut way back on my turnovers at the start of my second year.
Free throw good, Murray.
You know, you look at the potential Murray has, and it's exciting, quite honestly. He's a lead guard. He plays the point, but he's more of a scorer than a distributor at this point.
Johnson, he's checked in for Bamba. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Shoots from the right block, and they pick up 2.
Boy, Ball has a nice feel for when his guys are open. He's solid, really solid when it comes to getting his teammates clean looks.
Murray the pass to Vassell. Pass to Hardy. High post Bagley. Inside. And the basket by Vassell.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's DeRozan. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Back to Levine. Driving inside. And Levine with the slam.
And you see why Levine's been a hard, tough out in the slam dunk contest. Has a natural ability to entertain the audience, and that bounce and athleticism certainly doesn't hurt either.
Bagley against Foster. Bagley, no good.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
On the wing, Levine. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
You know, battling inside, I like Levine's aggressive approach.
At the line for
Tough to
Chicago.
match without foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bulls.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
An all-star caliber talent now in the league, Levine has shown a real fire and hunger to continue to improve.
And so Levine nails both of them. And here's White. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Trailing by 4. Pass to Kennard. Back to White. Shot clock at 6. 9 feet out. That's good on the jump shot.
You know, what I like about White is he understands when to shoot the basketball. He typically playing at his own pace, doesn't rush anything.
Now here's White. He had 15 points last outing. Here's Williams. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Passes it to Bagley. Shoots over White. Offensive rebound, Spurs. Primo with the bucket.
Josh Primo.
Got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboards.
And here's White. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Williams finds Johnson. Rebound, San Antonio. The pass to White. Back to Johnson. It's good. This game is all even.
You know, whenever White sees an open teammate, he's getting the ball to him right away. No hesitation.
Here's White. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Here's Levine, and the layup's good off the glass. Levine's got 6 points.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
And White kicks to Bagley. Johnson against Mitchell. Outside, White. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. The Bulls shooting in his first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit freaky out there. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Into the lineup for the Spurs.
Here's Primo. White covering. Primo, the pass to Bagley. Kennard against White. To the wing right side. Just 5 to shoot. San Antonio again missing. Chicago leading. Johnson right side. Kennard with the rebound.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Now, here's Mitchell. Marvin Bagley missing his last shot. The drive by Mitchell. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. Spurs trail by 4. Here's Hickman. Johnson wide open. He fires. And the 3 off target. Mitchell outside. Kennard covering. Bagley with the rebound. San Antonio's gone 0 of 2 from deep. Primo, the pass to Johnson. 1:51 left to play here in the first. Pass to Bagley, trying to get something going. The shot, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
Mitchell right side. And it's Primo with the rebound. Spurs trail by 4. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Good.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Now here's Johnson. He's coming off a 16-point game against Toronto.
And there really was a physical aspect of his performance that was off the charts. He was taking it right at him, and he just kept getting those calls and getting to the line.
That ties the game.
Marvin
Bagley's got his second bucket of the night.
You know what? Struggling a little bit, but I do command the effort. 2 of 8 from the field. Let's see if that one gets him going.
Johnson surveying the floor. The teardrop falls in.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the flow.
Out to the right wing. Hickman pass to Johnson. Kennard with the ball. Pass to Primo. 11 feet away. Chicago grabs the miss. Williams passes to Johnson. Over Johnson. Can't connect from 13 feet out. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. It's the Bulls. They lead by a bucket. From the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
And San Antonio has possession, trailing by 2. White is out there with Johnson. Then it's Mitchell. Then it's Williams. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Here's Primo. 14 points from him the last game against Dallas. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. It's hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for 1 season. And so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dream.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw. Now Johnson. Covered by Bamba. Passes it to White. Launches it. San Antonio with the rebound. Bamba's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. Chicago with the ball, following the bucket by the Spurs. Outside, White. There's the pass to Mitchell. Back to White. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. And again, Chicago. No good. San Antonio leading. Bamba passes to Hickman. Williams against Johnson. Pass to Bamba. Here's Primo. Shoots it up. And it's White with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
Balls back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Here's Johnson. The Bulls getting the bucket. In the corner, Kennard with it. Unloads from 9. Chalk up 2 there. Kennard's got 4 points now in the quarter. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
And probably surprising to scouts, Johnson has played power forward quite a bit.
Well, you know, he's not as tall as most power forwards, but he's really cut up. He's bouncy. He's energetic, fearless. And he's really a mismatch for most other fours.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Ball against White. Ball, the pass to Foster. Now here's White. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Deep 2 from Ball. And again, no good by Chicago. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Knocked away. Pass to Foster. The dish to White. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Outside DeRozan. Shoots a 3. No good. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Here's Bamba. No good on the 3. Chicago trailing here. Now here's White. D right on him. On the wing, DeRozan. The shot will not fall. Johnson with the defensive effort. Spurs working the ball around now. Shot from 12. Drained for 2 points. And the Spurs lead by 3.
Derek White doing a nice job orchestrating the offense in the right direction there.
DeRozan with it. Tries from 7. And the shot goes down. DeRozan's got his first points in this one.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
Hardy passes to White. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Foster against White from deep. White, good. White's got his first 3 points of the game.
An assertive offensive player. White knows he has the green light to rise and fire.
On to White, a 3 ball. Rebound by the Bulls. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind, a step slower out there all game.
Now here's White. He gives a bit of a scoring lift to the team, averaging 8 points a game. Ball up top. And Foster kicks to Ball. Rebound San Antonio. Bamba's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's White. It's tipped. To the paint. White inside. He's covered by Ball. Comes up empty down low. Down low. Here's Mitchell. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Mitchell's got the lead up to 4 now for the Bulls. White the pass to Vassell. There's the drive. And it's White with the rebound.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Here's Mitchell. That one no good. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Here's Vassell. White covering. Passes to Hardy. Will it go? And it's White missing. The Bulls leading by 4. White dishes the ball. And then Ball slams it in.
Ball showing you he's got some bunnies in those shoes. This guy can bounce a little bit, throwing it down with power in no time.
And San Antonio calls the first time out of the game.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Zach LaVine's checked in for Kobe White. Murray against LaVine. Now the pass to Vassell. Murray outside. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Well, you look at Murray's development of his inside game. Boy, a nice finish that time. The better he is there, I think the better he'll be overall.
Now here's LaVine. He has 6. Right side to DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. Vassell grabs the board. Vassell's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Now here's Murray. He's coming off a 16-point game against Dallas.
And he didn't take any plays off at the defensive end. I mean, he wound up with 4 steals on the night.
Now here's LaVine. Following the miss by DeJounte Murray. Ball with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Ball, the pass to DeRozan. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2 for 6 start.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Pass to Vassell. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. And it's White missing.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Back to Murray. Spurs passing it around. Here's Johnson. No good on that one. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. They're off to battle the Clippers after this game, as they'll be playing at the Staples Center. They hit the road with that, the first of a 5-game run. Bagley against LaVine. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Levine does a really good job attacking. He plays with fearlessness and able to draw the foul as a result.
The Bulls shooting their fourth and fifth shots at the foul line in the game.
Zach Levine, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so Levine nails both of them. Spurs trail by 8. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Murray scanning the floor. Kennard on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Kennard's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Yeah, and it's one thing when your shots are falling from the perimeter, but when you go cold and things aren't going as well, you've got to get that thing inside. Mix it up a little bit.
And the shot is good. Levine's got 10 points.
Levine's such an outstanding scorer, athletic, strong, great confidence in taking it to the rack. He's no stranger to tough finishes.
And Kennard wide open. He shoots. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
It's stolen by Bagley. Here's Primo. He's covered by Ball.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Bulls on D. 4-point game. Hickman is guarded by Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Hickman. Nice spin off the left rim and in. There's 31 seconds left in the first half. Outside, Ball. Pass to Levine. At the elbow, Williams. He kicks it to Johnson. Another 3 for Chicago. Spurs trail by 5.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
And there's the feed to Bagley. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
He's a real wrecking ball inside. Once Bagley has solid position, you almost have to foul him.
San Antonio shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That free throw missing.
And the game Bagley has reminds me a little bit of Chris Bosh, a sweet lefty who plays with force and passion.
And the second free throw, good. From deep three-point range, and no good on the last second attempt this time. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Bulls lead by 4. From the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago.
They led by 2 after the first. In the second quarter, they put in the work to create a slight scoring advantage. Kenny, your thoughts on how the Bulls are playing?
Most of the damage they're doing is in the paint. They've made a concerted effort to work the ball inside, create high percentage looks. And that could open up the perimeter for them in the second half, with the D worried about the post.
Shaq, what's your take on San Antonio so far?
They've been poor offensively. Under 40%, they need to stop settling. Stay patient, move the ball around them, find better looks. It's hard to score in this league. You got to work for it.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. On the court for San Antonio, they've got DeJounte Murray. Marvin Bagley is out there with Mohamed Bamba. And it's Vassell in at the three, the small forward. Passes it to Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From 13, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Checking into the game for your Bulls, number 32.
Chicago leading by 4. And here is Ball. Kick out to LaVine. And the shot goes in. LaVine's got 12 in the game.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
The pass to Vassell. Murray against Ball. Pass to Vassell. 6 to shoot. Here's the 3. LaVine with the rebound. LaVine's got his 5th rebound in this one. Rebound San Antonio. Vassell's got his 5th rebound in this one. Great open look there. 7 points in the game.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
Now here's Ball. One of the dependable scorers.
Boy, how about LaVine cooking these defenders? He's a lot of fun to watch.
Passes it to Hardy. Throws it up high. It's deflected. Here's Ball. Outside, LaVine. Pass to Foster. Now DeRozan. And Bamba pulls it down. Spurs trail by 5. Murray outside. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Number 32.
You know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
San Antonio shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. Throw good, Murray. And the Bulls making a change here. Williams is checked in. And so Murray nails both of them. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. 3-point lead. DeRozan passes to Williams. outside, ball. Over Murray. The wing jumper off target. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Vassell. Defended by Foster. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
Kobe White, he's checked in for the Bulls. The Bulls leading by 3. And the pass to DeRozan. Back to White. There's the 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Murray outside. Takes it inside. Can't connect from short range.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
And it's Mohamed Bamba with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. White hits the three-point bomb. White's got his second basket of the night.
Man, you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Bamba inside. Foster on him. Bamba's shot is off.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Count that one. And now an 8-point Chicago lead.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Assist goes to...
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most. It's
not going to go for him.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Hardy passes to Bagley. And that one, good.
Marvin Bagley.
And now just a 4-point Bulls lead.
Got to push Bagley out of the paint. Once he's close to the rim, he is locked in on scoring.
White looking around. Converts on the jumper for the easy 2. White's got 8 points.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Murray with it. Now defended by Levine. In transition, here come the Bulls. Here's Foster. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Foster's got the lead up to 8 now for the Bulls. In a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Chicago.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Bagley with the bucket.
That's the kind of toughness Bagley needs to show on every possession. Shake off the contact and finish through.
Now here's DeRozan. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
White against Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
You know, they give him the ball and let him quarterback the pick and roll, which speaks, I think, to how confident they are in Murray, guys.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back on.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
Chicago making some changes. Mitchell comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Johnson in for Zach LaVine. to Johnson. Back to White. He feeds it to Foster. Shot clock at 5. That one doesn't drop. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Got that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Johnson.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Here's Johnson. And the Bulls with another miss.
Well, you know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Kennard for 3. 4 for 5 with that first miss in 5 attempts from the floor. White with it. Bamba picks him up. 13 feet away. Hits the front of the rim and out. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for San Antonio. Trailing by 2.
Yeah, you can see Bamba's composure down there. I mean, even when he's under pressure, he stays aggressive and calm.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, it's fairly obvious, but it's important that Bamba stays healthy so he can keep improving. I mean, his skill set and physical tools both are very impressive. His upside is way up.
And it's tied up with that one. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Johnson against Bamba. Johnson can't get it to go. The Spurs have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter for the lead, and it's blocked. Here's Williams. Takes it off the glass. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Now, here's Bamba. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Johnson outside. A rebound by the Spurs. Johnson's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Inside. Johnson with it. 5 points in the game. Kicks it to White. 5 to shoot over Johnson. And it's White missing.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Got a piece of it. Here's Kennard. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots. The Bulls shooting a meager 37% for the game. And here is Johnson. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Williams gets the bucket.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
San Antonio trailing here. Hickman passes to White, and here is Johnson. Spurs passing it around. To the paint. Bamba kicks to Kennard. Shot clock at 6. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Kennard's got it all tied up now for the Spurs. On the wing, Johnson. Back to Mitchell. Good, nice job down low. Mitchell's got 6.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Hickman, he's guarded by Johnson. To the inside. It's deflected. Outside Williams. Here's Johnson. He's got 5. Mitchell outside. From outside the arc. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Johnson outside. Chicago grabs the miss. Outside, White. Here he goes, and White slams it in.
And I love White's confidence, as well as his ability to drive hard and finish through contact.
Williams against Johnson, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Johnson outside. Misses the 3. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. It's Chicago. They lead by 2. And will return shortly. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. 4th quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. So the Bulls 5 right now. All out there with Johnson. Then it's DeRozan. Then it's Zach LaVine. And so it's San Antonio with it. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Here's Primo. Doesn't go for him. The Bulls leading by 4. Passes the ball. LaVine deciding where to go with it. And that one hits back iron. Spurs trail by 4. Pass to Johnson. No good with the layup.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Here's Johnson. Good work there as it goes.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
Here's Primo. He dishes it to Bagley. Now Johnson. Banked in off the glass.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Here's Johnson following the bucket by the Spurs. A floater, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Vassell, he's checked in for the Spurs. Murray comes in for Derek White. about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Bagley the pass to Murray. Shoots over ball. Murray, no good.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 9.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
And it's blocked. On the wing, Johnson. Throws and dishes the ball. He kicks to Levine. The three. Rebound, San Antonio. Vassell's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Primo, the pass to Vassell. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
So it's Chicago now, following the bucket by the Spurs. Here's Primo. The shot from the low post is good. And now it's only a 5-point Bulls lead.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Ball against Murray. Now here's Ball. He's guarded closer. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 15 rebounds. Primo, the pass to Hardy. Here's Primo with the drive.
Even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Hey guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
The first one falls. Bamba is checked in for San Antonio. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Bulls leading by 5. To the middle. And it's Williams. That time the assist by Levine.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle and at their offensive end.
Now here's Bagley. The pass to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Bagley. Here's Primo. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Levine with it, all guarded by Murray. Levine can't hit. Spurs trail by 7. Pass to Primo. Here's Bagley. And finish off by Bagley.
And how about the leaping ability of Bagley? He gets off the ground with ease to throw that one down.
Stolen away. And Murray, here we go. Got a hand on it. Outside ball. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Out to DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Mark, one of the things that separates DeRozan from other two guards, his back-to-the-basket game.
Well said, Kevin, and you're right. I mean, he says every time I shoot a turnaround, I feel like nobody can get to it. He's got excellent footwork. He can really get off the floor. And it's a classic move that made guys like Bernard King a real problem to guard. And I speak from experience on that, folks. King was lethal scoring the ball.
That's good from DeMar DeRozan.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
DeMar DeRozan hits them both. And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
And so Levine will bring it up now for the Chicago Bulls. Williams finds ball. Back to Williams. Floats it up for Williams. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Murray, the pass to Bamba. Back to Murray. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Second personal foul, second team foul. At the line for the Spurs, DeJounte Murray taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. He hits both from the stripe. Here's ball. Launches a 3. Another shot. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Spurs trail by 5. Bagley the pass to Bamba. Murray against Williams. Murray, good.
Murray showing you real poise that time, guys, converting on aggressive defense. The concentration, outstanding.
Now, here's DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
The Bulls leading by 5. Ball kicks to DeRozan. Down low. Bamba against DeRozan. Out left to the wing for 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Levine's shot is off.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Bagley, no good. Bulls have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. To the paint, there's Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists now tonight. Spurs trail by 4. Here's Vassell. Drives to the hoop, and it's blocked.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
DeRozan against Bagley. DeRozan passes to Foster. Goes up again. Offensive rebound. Passes it to Levine. From deep. From beyond the arc and then some. Levine's got 9 points here in the second half.
Levine is such a really good shooter from deep. You can't allow him to be alone at the arc.
Here's Murray. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
His game continuing to evolve, guys, and shots like this prove Murray is the real deal.
Here's DeRozan. No good that time. And the Spurs going the other way now. Here's Bagley. And the call on the shot that sends it into the line. It's on Zach Levine.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there. Just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Chicago leading by 5. Outside, Ball. Dishes it to Foster. Inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, it's a must to avoid fouling Ball. I mean, he's excellent at taking it to the defense and drawing the contact.
Chicago, Lonzo Ball at the line for 2.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
You know, Ball has proven he can pass and rebound the ball. He's a very impressive player. Now he just needs to add the shot and become more effective as a scorer.
And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. To the inside. Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
He's showing he wants to be the man. Bamba has the hunger to step up in those big moments.
Here's Levine. It's good. Levine's got 11 points here in just the second half.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Here's Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
And just easy to see why people are so high on Bagley. His ability to deliver there in the clutch is impressive.
Bean passes to Williams. Kick out to Levine. And Bamba pulls it down. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Here's Vassell. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on DeRozan.
Even from over here, you can see that was pretty clear.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
It's the first, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
If he hits all of those, they're feeling a lot more comfortable. But now, still a one-possession game.
And there you go now. One of the NBA's rising stars, Levine stepping up when it counts.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They trail by 6. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Zach LaVine.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear the Spurs head coach go over the game plan during the timeout. He told him this game wasn't over yet. He said, don't give up. If we make a few big plays, we're right back in this game. Stay the course. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And so here is Chicago. Now here is Morris. So the Bulls win it. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, Zach. Some big baskets for you down the stretch. What's it like when you have the ball in your hands in those moments?
Oh, it was great. I'm not scared to take or miss any shot, and I'll go down there swinging every time.
Well, you connected at the right times tonight, man. Congrats. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. See you later.